Hey everyone, it's Belle and I am back with a video with a tip that may help some of you if you've ever received broken candles. I just received an order 2 days ago from Colonial Candle. I ordered a bunch of these medium 8-ounce jars and I had 2 of them arrived broken. So the lids were hanging off, there was glass, jumping around in the box, and yeah, it just, was not a good thing to sort of discover when you just received your candle order. But anyway, I had one of my clementine cupcakes was really badly damaged there, and then one of the apricot mints. Now the lid was not able to stay on securely because it had cracked pretty good there, but I went ahead and just decided to try to burn this candle today, and it's been burning down, but initially it was, the wax started kind of right where that little dip is. So I was a little bit hesitant because I didn't know with the glass being compromised if I should try and burn it or not. So I made sure that I put it on a surface that I didn't care if wax got on it or glass broke on it, that kind of thing. So just be cautious of that, because anytime glass is compromised, you don't really want to do anything to it that may make it worse for you. But so far, I've been doing okay with this. But this one is absolutely, it was going to go in the trash. But I felt so bad wasting the wax in there because it was perfectly fine. So I thought, I'm going to stick this jar in the freezer and see if I can get the wax to loosen up. And I mean, being in the freezer for 20 minutes, and sure enough, the wax popped out perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So whenever I finish this clementine cupcake, I'm just going to slide this into this jar and have another candle to burn. So I hope that it works okay. We'll see. I think there's some debate that you shouldn't reuse your jars or something like that, but the Colonial Candle jars are pretty thick, so I think that it'll be okay. But anyway, even if you don't have such a clean breakaway that I had, I felt at least I could mash this up and put it in a wax warmer or something. So that's just my little tip. I mean, obviously use caution. You can very easily cut yourself on these jagged edges with the glass. If anything looks too dangerous, not easily accessible for you to grab, don't do it. I was fortunate enough to have a 2-wick there, and I just pulled on each wick and it just popped right out. So it was very, very easy. I did not even touch the glass. But, don't risk anything at all if you have to touch the glass, or, it's just not worth it. It's not worth hurting yourself over. But I thought if I could do it easily and not have to mess with the glass and just pull it out with the wicks, I would do it, and sure enough, it worked. So that's just my little tip. If you have this happen to you, you may want to try this before you just toss the candle. But again, I did call Colonial Candle. They are sending me out replacements, so I'm going to be happy with that. Hopefully those won't be broken. Yep, but just, use caution, use common sense. Don't do anything that's going to compromise, your well-being just to save some wax. But anyway, it worked out for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.